And it's rolling. Hit the brakes.
What you want to use?
I'm going to try the pink worm first. Hi everybody, this is Dwayne and Victor with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina. It is Wednesday, October the 23rd, and it's 11 o'clock in the morning. They had a equivalent of 3 units running all night last night and this morning, and they shut it off about 9 o'clock, and we've just lost all of our current here. That's why we come out to do the one cast. The fish has started coming up towards the top and rising a little bit. I've got the pink worm, and I've got it set about 4 feet underneath the float, and Victor's got a 1/32 ounce sculpin and peach jig with brown head. I had a trip this morning. I had 2 5-year-old brother and a sister, and then the older 11-year-old brother. And we went up the trophy area while they were running that water and drug scuds and just absolutely lit them fish up this morning. We caught an unbelievable amount of fish in the 14 to 17 inch range from about Andy's Flat down to the Narrows. No. Once they shut the water off, the bite up there got a little tougher. Really good morning of fishing up there. It's nice warm out right now. It was cold this morning. I think the truck said it was 37 degrees when I was on my way in this morning. The sun's been out for a while, and it's really warmed up kind of nice. Victor, you trying to steal my fish or what? I mean, you get right,
casting the shade line.
Right there on top of me. So this is the first time they've had the water all the way off during the day in quite some time.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how the people are doing fly fishing up by the dam now. I bet they're pretty happy that they get out and get to wade some water now.
We'll wade during daylight, right?
Yeah.
Well, Blake's been wading quite a bit at night.
Yeah, they've had it off a couple times at night. Got a lot of midges coming off the water right now. We're pretty much straight across from the dock along the bluff and fishing just inside the shade line, but there's also a leaf line over there, a line of leaves and scum and stuff from all the boat traffic kind of piled up. We're kind of fishing right on the edge of both of them. It ought to be a good place for fish to be hanging out. I may not be fishing quite deep enough, but you never know until you try. Wasn't a lot of boats out this morning, but it seems like the traffic has picked up a little bit out here since it's warmed up. And we're going to give it just a few more seconds on this and reel it in and cast it back out. Still got quite a bit of color to this water. It's not crystal clear like it was before that big rainstorm. So you can get away with 4-pound test right now. That's what we were using up in the trophy area. We were doing a double scud rig. Larger size scuds, 10s and 12s, and a light gray and a dark gray. I think we had 4 doubles this morning. I think each one of those 3 kids caught at least a dozen fish each. And it was a whole bunch of fun. All right, we'll bring it in. Officially nothing on the one cast. I did bring another rod out here. It's a little 6-foot rod. And it's got a float on it with a, I think it's a 1/50th ounce scoping an orange jig underneath of it. I want to cast that out and give that a try. We're going to go kind of deep, have to water load it. Got a little carrot float on there. I just used a toothpick to peg that at the depth we want it at. I'm going to go maybe 5 or 6 feet deep. There's probably 6.5.
All around out of my way.
And there is no weight on this. I'm going to get over there closer to the shade line so I can cast over there in that shade. Just on the other side of this heavy leaf line we got going here. And just the midges are just thick right now. This boat turned a little bit. Yeah.
I'm trying to work along the surface. That guy said he saw him surfacing.
Yeah, right before we came out, there was fish kind of jumping just anywhere and everywhere.
I'm gonna work the bottom now, I think.
That sun is bright now. It's reflecting off the water and shining right in my eyeball.
Just one?
Yeah. I'm keeping the other one closed. That way I don't lose my night vision.
Ryan, do you copy?
Is Ryan here today?
Paul, did you take the water sample?
How you guys doing?
Oh, kind of slow right now. Yeah. How are you doing?
I know there's a water sample sent off via UPS last week, but he was talking about a second one too, so I'm not sure.
All right, nothing on my first cast with that jig, but I'm gonna try it one more time. Blake was up there this morning and he was throwing jerk baits and caught some fish on jerk baits and said they had a pretty good morning. I don't know what else they fished, whether they fished scuds or jigs or what. The guy he was with caught a 20-inch walleye on a jerk bait this morning.
Up there?
Yep, up in the trophy area.
Sounds tasty. Whoops, I apologize. It's over here.
Well, I really thought if that pink power worm didn't work, that this little jig under a float would really get somebody's attention. Especially with all these midges coming off the water here. Well, I guess it's not going to happen for us today. We sure do thank you all for watching. And you're going to be doing the one cast tomorrow, Victor?
I think I'm doing it tomorrow.
You're scheduled for it tomorrow? Hopefully Victor will catch you guys one tomorrow on the first cast.
Yeah.
We've been pretty good lately on the second cast. Been struggling with that first cast.
We need to add another stat.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it.